Here is Matt Gorski, his major league debut. Drive to left field, Matt Gorski! Ho-ho! Sing it, Rock! Matt Gorski homers his first big league at bat. How do you like that?
That is incredible.
Just a look into the dugout right now and just the smiles, because you know he's in a select group right now. First home run, major league debut, first at bat. Man, what a beautiful thing to watch.
He's one of those guys that's an absolute delight to talk to, and he just smashed the ball to deep center field and gone! A home run in his first major league at bat. How about that? Woo! Look at this big smile as he rounds the bases. He set him up when he flipped that bat. Well, it's a fastball away, and it's belt high, and he just chopped down on it, and I mean hit it a long way. My goodness.
Driven out to left field and deep. Going back, Alvarez turning, looking. Welcome to the big league. See ya. A home run for Dominguez in his first big league at bat.
First swing, much less first at bat.
Well, that's a wow moment.
The Wilson family, and there's a number of them that are here, sitting and watching as Wes Wilson gets his first major league at bat. And a high fly ball to deep left field. How about this story? A solo home run, and it was a monumental one for his first major league hit. He has just lifted his family high in the air.
That smile will be plastered on his face. Look at his father.
I got to tell you, that's emotional.
That's chilling, man.
So I asked Davis, what will you be thinking about as you walk to the plate? And he said, get a hit. And then he said, actually, just make good contact. And he gets one in the air to left. And back at the wall is Duran, and it's gone! Davis Schneider homers in his first big league at bat. 28th round pick, first major league at bat. Hits one over the monster. Unbelievable moment for this guy.
Oh, that ball hit well. Deep out to left field. Does Tapia have room? He's at the wall. Gone! A home run! Welcome to the big leagues, Josh Young.
Well, here's another look for you. Right in the middle of the plate, 84-mile-an-hour changeup. Just missed a few pitches. 84 right down the middle.
I tell you what, how proud is mom and dad right now?
As he hits a deep fly ball to center field. Richard going back, and Spencer Steer, welcome to the Queen City with your first major league hit, major league home run, and we needed it, buddy. Keep going. That is a beautiful swing.
That's a beautiful thing. John, you talked about the leg kick that he implemented to gain a little bit of power. And power does he have.
And Brett Baty will step to the plate for the first time in the major leagues with a runner in scoring position. Gets a breaking ball and hits it out to right. Acuna goes back to the warning track, looks up, and it's out of here! How about that? Brett Baty hits a two-run homer in his first major league at bat. Second pitch he sees, and Baty hits it out of the yard. A moment to remember for Brett Baty and his family. A two-run homer, and it's 4-0 New York.
Oh, wow.
On a 1-1 pitch.
He hits a high drive. James Outman, welcome to the bigs. Welcome to your dream. A home run in his first big league at bat.
Producers and directors, because it's not realistic.
Yeah, like, could this ever actually happen? You saw 3 fastballs. The first one, he took a nice hack on, missed it. Second one he took, and the family's reactions. Get that ball, and you're keeping that.
Here's the 3-2. That is hammered. Left field. Oh, my goodness. Why not? That's got a touch first. Christopher Morell.
Oh, my.
In his first major league at bat, he goes yard.
He goes Waveland.
Yard.
He makes his major league debut here tonight and sends a fly ball out to left field. It spins Profar back. It's deep. and welcome to the show. Don't you know, Joe makes it 1-0.
I guess that's a good way to start your Major League Baseball career. Get a pitch out over the plate and leave the yard. Congratulations on your first Major League hit. That is awesome.
Seth Beer hits a fly ball. Deep right field. It's gone! Seth Beer a home run in his first big league at bat. Welcome to the Major League, Seth Beer. How about that? Good on you, Seth Beer. Congratulations. First of many. Little sinker down over the heart of the plate at 95. It just doesn't get any cooler than this. First at bat in the major leagues, he hits it in the seats.
And you couldn't do it. First pitch swinging. Deep left field. Way back. Storybook home run.
How about that, Shep? You know, I saw Eddie Rosario do that for, how do you stay calm when you're a rookie, your first at bat? And just drills an opposite field home run.
It's his offensive production that needed a better transition.
Switch hitter.
Drives one to deep left. Back goes Rosario. It's gone! A leadoff Major League debut solo bomb for Sergio Alcantara.
He don't hit a lot of them, but he pounded that. Wow. Good smile.
Welcome to the big leagues.
He hits one deep down the right field line, and Ruiz hits it out of here in his first career Major League at bat. A home run for Keibert Ruiz. Welcome to the majors in the biggest way.
He has put on some weight and some strength. He has cleaned up his swing. There was a lot of movement in it. Now there's movement in the dugout.
Former top pick of the Reds, and oh, this is hammered high and deep and gone. Oh my goodness. First swing of his major league career, and Tyler Stevenson hits an absolute bomb to dead center. And big smiles and big high fives for the youngster out of Georgia, and he got all of that one.
2-2. Collins hits it high in the air, center field. Santana back at the wall. It is gone! First Major League home run for Zach Collins is also his first hit. And when he touches home, the smile will land on his face.
He got a breaking ball that went up spinning, and the Sox have captured the lead.
And a high fly ball into deep right at the wall. It's off the top of the wall. It may be over. It may be over. If not, it's a triple. A run will score. Lane Thomas. First at bat. 2-run. Opposite field home run. Welcome to the big leagues. Major League debut, Paul DeYoung. And DeYoung, it's a high fly ball. Out to deep left field. It's at the wall. Gone! Major League debut. First at bat. Paul DeYoung goes deep. And he does it against one of the game's best in Holland. Welcome to the big leagues. How great is that?
That is some kind of special right there.
The 2-2. Driven to right field and deep. Going back is Matuk on the track at the wall. Nice. Welcome to the big leagues. See ya. He'll never forget that. What an indoctrination. His first at bat and his first home run as the Yankees lead 1-0.
This is Yankee Stadium, a first row right down the line. Pretty good at bat.
Judge hits one to center field and deep. Going back, Kiermaier, turning, looking, see ya! A monster home run! Back-to-back home runs by the Baby Bombers in their first big league at-bats.
I mean, how
many times that ever happened in the history of baseball? 2 first at bats, back-to-back home runs.
I mean, he's probably having enough trouble just keeping his heart rate down, and then he gets a standing ovation from 40,000 people. That's a goosebump kind of moment here before his first ever big league at bat.
High and deep to center field, and it is gone! Can you believe it?
What a scene and what a moment for Wilson and Contreras, homering in his first major league at bat.
Run to first base. You hope they don't bunt.
Look at that. Driven the air to center. Look at that. It's going to go over the head of Fowler. And that ball is gone to dead center. Daniel Norris has homered to make it 3-0 Detroit.
Wow. That's up there with the big boys right there.
Eddie Rosario, left-handed batter, has his family here, and this will be very well documented. Drive to left field. This is back. This is gone. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
What a moment for Eddie Rosario. His first big league swing.
I got goosebumps. Unbelievable.